What's good? Welcome back to the channel, guys. In today's video, going to be covering Blizzard LALO. Got my man Frankie from TMT giving us 6 replays in his big Legends League day today, and we're going to be talking about Blizzard LALO and what he is doing to triple these common Legends League bases. The army link will be in the description below if you guys are curious and want to try out this army. If you guys like today's video, smash that like button for me. If you guys aren't subscribed to the channel yet, please subscribe to the channel. Turn on those notification bells so you know when these videos are coming. We'll get right into the action. On this first replay, Frankie is going to be coming in against this box style anti 2-star base, and he is very good at tripling these bases with LALO. So we're going to start with a Lava Hound, basically just to get the blimp into the compartment with the queen. Obviously a lot of these bases vary, but main objective here is to pull the CC and get as much pathing value as you possibly can. So he took down the scatter shot, took down the queen, took down this entire compartment. You can see 18% of the base gone. Got very good pathing value, and this is going to play a very important value in helping get your queen to the town hall on this style base. Your main objective is not to take down the town hall with the Blizzard here. It's really just to pull the CC and create pathing value for your Sui on this style base. It's very difficult to get your Blizzard in there and to keep it alive just because of how many bombs and everything that are in these bases. 2 corners are normally taken out of the option because of bomb towers that are in there as well. So your best bet is to literally just Sui the town hall. So definitely just want to pick up pathing, get the clan castle. That way you can deal with the clan castle troops beforehand, and then you don't have to worry about it when you're Suiing. So we're going to push the king from the 12 down to the 230-ish area with the queen. That way, we open up this for the queen and get her a straight path to the town hall. Gonna find the tornado trap, had to deal with a bunch of skeletons. Also had the royal champion down too, and you can see the pathing we're gonna pick up with her. And this is gonna be crazy because before we even deploy the LALO, we're gonna be at a 55%-ish 2-star, 56, 57% 2-star, including the town hall. So we finally got the LALO coming in. And they're going to start down here at 5 to 6, and they're just going to sweep across the rest of the base. He definitely prioritized taking out the Eagle first and finishing on the RC multi-compartment. And this was able to keep the LALO a lot tighter. If we would have started the LALO on the other side, it would have been a little bit more spread out, and there's a lot more defenses that we could retarget on, and you might not have gotten the big pack of loons like you really want at the end of LALO attacks. And you can see as they go over top of this multi-target Inferno, it stood no chance. And then they're going to take out the RC real quick. And we still got quite a bit of balloons left, quite a bit of minions and cleanup troops down as well. And this one was an easy triple. Frankie makes it look easy. I've done this attack on these style bases quite often. I can usually get it done in war, but in Legends League, it's very difficult sometimes. But just practice makes perfect, and Frankie definitely has this down. On this second replay, we have this diamond style base. This one's a newer version though. This is the one that has all 4 air defenses in the middle part of the base. This is kind of like that anti super dragon base. So we actually don't use a lava hound on this one. We're just going to push the blimp into the town hall compartment, take out that town hall, take out the enemy queen, pull the CC, and get down the single target Inferno, and possibly even get down the scatter shot as well. So we got, and this is where that 5th invisibility comes into play a little bit. We don't quite get the scatter down, but we get damage on the scatter, which is going to help. And we got great pathing in general. So the one nice thing about a base like this is you don't have to necessarily use a lava hound at the very beginning to get your blimp where you need the blimp to be. And the CC being so close to the town hall, you don't have to worry about, you know, not taking on the town hall with the super wizards. So it actually all plays in your favor. And then we could get the enemy CC taken care of. RC goes down. So now we don't have any air defending heroes besides the warden to worry about. And one of these scatter shots is already weak as well. So we got the Ice Golem in front of the King and Queen down here at 6. Gonna use the Super Wall Breakers to open up the compartment for the Queen and the King. And this Sui is gonna get some insane value. Already got the Baby Dragon pushing both heroes up in. Haven't even dropped the Royal Champion yet either. We're gonna get both scatter shots and that multi with the King. We're gonna drop the Royal Champion down near the scatter shot for a little extra support and to help funnel the LALO. So we're going to start the LALO a little early here from 7 to 9 and then 9 to 10. We got the first group of balloons pushing in with the Warden. Second group already funneling up, and we have the Warden ability coming through to protect all of the balloons. We got a very high percentage of them inside that Warden ability. We still have 2 haste for the back end as well. We're going to use a haste, push some of these balloons through some of these defenses. Then we got the rest of the balloons coming in, that second pack, to join the main pack and help funnel them down through the rest of the base. And this base was absolutely destroyed. You can see how many balloons we have left. The swag and a freeze. RC ability was basically swagged as well. I don't know if he even lost any balloons. There's literally so many left. It's actually insane. All the lava pups, all the minions still alive as well. And this base was absolutely crushed by Frankie. On this third attack, we are coming in on this diamond style base, the one that has all 3 Infernos lined up. I'm sure you guys see that and immediately are familiar with what base I'm talking about. And we have the Lava Hound coming in for a little tank. We're going to freeze down on the sweeper on this one and get this blimp right where we want it inside this Town Hall compartment. We're also going to be able to pull the CC here. We're going to be able to get the Archer Queen, the Scatter Shot, a Sweeper. We get a lot of value. As long as the Super Wizards work with us a little bit, which they chose not to. So we don't actually get the Scatter Shot down. So close. But we got the Archer Queen down, which is more important in my opinion for the longer part of the attack. So now we got the Queen going to deal with the Lava Hound over here at 4 o'clock. This is something you see a lot in LALO attacks before we start the Sui. After you get that initial part of the LALO attack going, pull the CC down, deal with it. That way you don't have to deal with it later on in the attack. Now we're going to start the Sui push. Got the King in front of the Queen. Still have an Ice Hound to deploy. And the RC if we want to. Got a couple balloons coming down here to take out this Tesla. That way we can continue the cleanup already. Ice Hound's going to come down and next to the King and the Queen. King ability is going to have to pop here shortly. We did open up that wall though, so we should build it. Oh, King does not go up in there. Going to use the King ability to go up towards the 12 o'clock area. Going to find the wall opening up for us. Wanted him to go target the RC, but it took a little bit. So his ability is going to be gone. Queen in the middle of the base, though. Got the Ice Hound helping her out, or Ice Golem helping her out, freezing down the Scatter Shot. And she should be able to take out actually both Scatter Shots, so it's going to be super nice. She might be able to get those Builder Huts and that Scatter Shot as well, because we still have her ability. Got the RC coming through with her ability, and the LALO started up here. Got a lot of balloons already going down through that multi and through everything else in the base as well. But we have some cleanup balloons coming down with the rest of the attack. Warden ability went through to protect a couple of the balloons and the RC. And you can see some of these balloons, a lot of them went down, but the rest of the pack is overwhelming on this base. They're taking down these defenses left and right. Still have another haste spell that we're going to drop to push them through the rest of this base. And the Queen stayed up. RC just went down because of the King. So this one was still an overwhelming triple. Not as many balloons lived, but still, we had quite a bit of the army left for the rest of the base. And you know, that was an interesting approach coming in. You know, not as tight of a funnel as I think he would have liked, and that's why we lost some of those balloons. But that 6 to 8 approach, or that, I'm sorry, that 9 to 11 approach with the first initial part of the LALO, definitely got the job done, but lost a lot of the balloons in exchange. On this fourth attack, we have another, this one's more of a diamond box style base. Not a very common base, this one in the Legends League, but have both air sweepers pointed down. Not a ton of value in the Town Hall compartment if we want to actually blizzard up there. and we probably won't be able to pull that CC as well. So Frankie saw that, and he decided to blizzard down at the bottom portion of the base. That way we could pull the CC. That's the most important part of this blizzard, is getting that CC pulled. So we're going to be able to take down the Eagle Artillery and work up, take down a couple more defenses, and be able to get rid of this enemy CC as well. All those super minions are dealt with. That way we don't have to deal with them later on in the attack. And we're going to continue to invis these guys down. They're going to take down the King, which is going to be a huge help. Then, of course, they step outside the invisibility and get hit by a scatter shot. But 18% of the base, and we dealt with the entire CC. So that's going to be extremely helpful. We're going to start the Sui over here at 7 o'clock. So right now it looks like the plan is to either finish on the Town Hall or LALO through the Town Hall. So this one's going to be interesting to see how Frankie finishes this base. We're going to have the Queen go up in the enemy Queen and Scattershot compartment. Going to take down the Scattershot, pop her ability to take out the enemy Queen as well. And then the Ice Golem already popped in front of the King. And we opened up the inner wall to the Expos with the Super Wall Breaker as well. And now we got the RC coming in to assist the King. And we got the LALO starting up to the Town Hall compartment. So from 10 to 12 and 12 to 1, we got balloons down with the Lava Hound in front and the Warden with them as well. Town Hall is going to pop. We're going to use a haste over it. And as soon as this Town Hall, actually a little bit before Town Hall went down, we're going to pop that Warden ability. And that haste is going to help all the balloons get out of that poison immediately. That way we don't have to worry about them being slowed down. Then we had the second herd of balloons coming in with the other Lava Hound on top of this air defense. And that Lava Hound's going to help tank. Pups are going to help retarget that scatter shot a couple times. RC ability is going to go off. Take down that multi. Take down the scatter shot as well. And this one is overkill again by Frankie. This base was absolutely destroyed. LALOing. We use the blizzard down here. Pick up 18% of the base, which is incredible value. 18% is a lot of the base with blizzard. And we're going to Sui that other part of the base from 7 to 9. Push the RC in with the main army. Balloons take out the Town Hall easily, and the rest is history. This base was absolutely crushed. Nice attack by Frankie. Beautiful plan. Showing no fear using that LALO through the Town Hall. On this fifth triple by Frankie, we got this common box-style base that we see quite often in Legends League. And we're going to use a couple balloons over here at 4:30-ish, and then we used a Lava Hound over here at 7 to distract everything as we got this blimp to the Town Hall compartment. We're going to pull the CC and be able to take down the Town Hall. Notice how he made the Builder Hut uninvisible. That way the Super Wizards would target it right away before that Town Hall exploded, and they did not get inside the explosion. So just a little high IQ play right there by Frankie, protecting his Super Wizards at all costs. Pull the rest of the CC, got Rocket Loons, Super Minions, and Archer combination coming out of there. That's going to be easy peasy to deal with the Poison and the Queen. Got the Baby Dragon attempting a funnel, but got destroyed by that Expo pretty quickly. Super Wall Break to open up the wall with the Queen. Ice Golem and King down to push into that compartment. Quick Wizard funnel that allowed the Barbarian King to step up in there. We're going to take out the scatter shot, take out the enemy Queen, and we're going to pick up some good value on this Sui. The one thing I will say about Blizzard LALO is this one has 3 big stages, obviously. The Blizzard, the Sui, and then the LALO. But you got to keep track of time. If you see some of these triples that Frankie's accomplishing, he's absolutely smashing these bases, but we're within the last 30 seconds every time. So this is where he knows that, and like he's going to start the LALO over here earlier than, you know, while the Sui is still going, because he doesn't want to time fill. So we got the balloons coming in, early ward ability, and that second herd of balloons actually got destroyed by the Royal Champion there. We did have a Headhunter come through on the ward ability, so then the Headhunter took out that Royal Champion, but not before that second herd of balloons got absolutely melted by the Royal Champion. So that's something you got to worry about as well. is those air targeting heroes. That queen, that royal champion, will absolutely destroy a herd of balloons, especially when they're not inside the warden, gaining a little bit extra health. It can be very devastating very quickly. That's probably where I have the biggest problem with my balloons, is sending them in to compartments with, you know, defenses that are going to basically two-shot them. A queen, RC, they're virtually two-shotting balloons. So they go down very, very quickly. And this one, you know, he triples his base with 5 seconds to spare. But the reason why it wasn't as overkill as normal is because we lost, obviously, all of the balloons. But we still pick up the triple. A triple is a triple. All right, on this 6th attack, Frank's coming in on this box style base, but this one's a unique one. Haven't seen this style before. We have a scatter shot completely isolated in the middle of the base, surrounded by walls. Very interesting there. But nonetheless, the most important part that we've covered is obviously getting that CC pulled with the initial part of the LALO. So we're going to bring this blimp in, be able to take down the scatter shot, the Eagle artillery, and deal with the CC. So that is going to be ginormous value. That way we could start the Sui and pick up great value. You notice how we made the bomb tower, archer tower not invisible right there, and we took them down, which is going to help with the pathing even more. And then we popped the lava hound, and we're able to take care of majority of the pups, and we actually saved an invisibility. That's one good thing about bringing 5. If you don't need all 5 for the blizzard, you could always save one for either the queen, you know, the RC. I've used it for the balloons before if I needed it over the town hall. So there's a lot of versatility with that invisibility spell. You don't have to necessarily use all 5 for your blizzard. Now we're going to start the Sui up here at 11 o'clock. Push the Queen King down into the single Inferno compartment. Don't be afraid to use freezes on singles as well with your Sui. You don't want your King completely wasting his ability, or your Queen losing a ton of health, because we don't have healers on this attack. We're going to use Super Wall. We're going to open up the Queen compartment and now pop the King ability. Push him through the Queen and down through this compartment as well. And now the RC's coming in to help support on this Sui. Push down into the scatter shot multi-target Inferno compartment. That's probably where you're going to see the invisibility spell used. And now we have the balloons starting over here at 2:30. And they're going to push through the first part of the space. We do have the invisibility come down on the scatter shot, and that's going to help the World Champion push through these defenses. Not really sure why the disc bounced off the multi first. That was kind of weird. Targeting the scatter shot, but the disc goes off the multi. That doesn't really make much sense. But we're going to use the balloons over the town hall, pop this ward ability, and a haste spell down to get these balloons out of that poison. That way we don't have to worry about them taking a ton of damage. We also had a headhunter inside the ward ability. Almost took out the RC, but just barely didn't. And the RC is going to sit there and take down some of these balloons, but we have a poison over her to slow her down, and now these pups are going to finish it off. And this was overkill. So 5 out of the 6 triples. Frank absolutely destroyed these bases with no problem, making Blizzard LALO look very easy against a lot of different style bases. Majority common bases in Legends League. Pretty good stuff here by Frank. Alright guys, that's going to do it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed the content. As always, appreciate you guys stopping down on an everyday basis and supporting the channel. Had another sweet video for you guys today, showing you guys Blizzard LALO by a top tier Legends League attacker, Frankie out of TMT, coming in, destroying these common Legends League bases that we all see. And Blizzard LALO might be just the most versatile attack you could possibly use in Legends League, depending on all of the bases that are being used. It can destroy almost every base, and it's just absolutely insane. LALO obviously is the best attack in the game overall. If you guys like today's video, smash that like button for me. If you guys aren't subscribed to the channel yet, please subscribe to the channel. Turn on those notification bells so you know when these videos are coming. We'll catch you next time.